Welcome to Pydle Day 106. Pydle is a daily puzzle you need to solve by writing Python code. Today's Pydle is the Incredible Hulk, and there may be a few more superheroes coming in the next few days. So have a go at solving this Pydle for today. If you're new to Pydle or you would just like some coding tips on how to solve Pydle, then stick around. I'm going to solve yesterday's Pydle, which was the South African flag. So as best you can represent it in a 5 by 5 pixel. So let's start with two loops. Now it's symmetrical around the x-axis, so let's do y in Cartesian coordinates, so -2, 3, but x we're just going to keep in Pydle coordinates because it's going to be convenient. Okay, so let's tackle the green. So we can see the equation for the green line, so ignore the little straight bit, but it's got a slope of -1, and if x is 0, which is there, then the y-intercept is +2. So we can basically say, and if we just went for the top, we could have said if y equals, so 2 minus x, so that's got the slope of -1 and the y-intercept of 2. Let's see what that does. I want green. And we need to convert back to Pydle coordinates, so let's see what that does. Okay, so that just does the whole straight line. So you can see why that is true, but now if you just take the absolute value, then it's going to mirror around the x-axis. So there we've got that. And now for the straight bit, we can say or y equals 0 and x greater than 2. Okay, that's 2x2, so just those pixels. Okay, we've got the green bit. We're not going to worry about the black because that's the default color for Pydle. Now we just need to do the red to the top of the x-axis and the blue on the bottom. So we do Aleph, and we're going to say y greater than 0 because that's the red is above the x-axis, and now we're just going to turn this equation around. So we're going to say and x greater than, so we're just going to take the x to the other side, greater than 2 minus y. Okay, so can you see that? So basically that's the green line, so we just say x greater than that green line, and that is the equation because we've just basically flipped that around and we want that red. Okay, so that's the red, and we can't just say else because we want to keep some black pixels. So now we're going to say y less than 0, so that's for the blue, and x greater than 2 plus y. Why do we say that? Because y is negative there, so we need to invert the value. Okay, and that's blue. Okay, that was a fun one. Let's see if that solves the Pydle. And it does. It was a fun one. Hope you had fun yourself solving this one. If you haven't yet done that, so Pydle is quite nice. You can just have fun at the playground, or you can just solve previous days Pydles. You can literally write any Python code and print statements will come up on the console. So Pydle can be a nice testing environment for just quick lines of Python. But have a go at solving the Incredible Hulk, and I will see you again tomorrow.